Hey everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5. So, I improved my happiness a little bit, mostly by buying like 4 luxuries from Sweden. As you can see, it was a pretty decent deal. And also another one from Arabia. So that's 5 luxuries. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? We still need to at least try catching up to Poland. Which is going to be tough. They have 73 techs. Yeah, they literally just got a tech right now. It was at 72 and then 73. And we are at how many? 58. That's just a bit of a difference. Also, there's a pretty important vote in the World Congress, Cold War. If Cold War passes, we will not be able to send trade routes to Poland. Because with Cold War, you can only send trade routes to civilizations with the same ideology. And obviously Poland does not have the same ideology. We will know pretty much immediately, because if it passes, we will lose several hundred signs. Arabia adopted order, so same as Poland. Yep, we dropped to 1000 signs. From what? 2200? Yeah. I mean, we will get some of it back, because we can send trade routes elsewhere. But that's going to be a big problem. Why can I not establish trade route? That's weird. Okay, that's weird. What's going on with that? Oh, it's that bug, is it? Yeah, seems like it. How exactly did we discover a natural wonder? Well, doesn't matter, I guess. Anyway, Sweden is going to be our best partner now. 30 culture, 21 science. Alright, that will do. We'll use Sweden. We also got a diplomat. I still want to try getting Almaty back. We could try Vilnius. That's a mercantile city-state. Let's try Almaty. That should work. So off you go. And caravan, let's maybe send it to a different city. Yeah, like this one. Seems like a good candidate, off you go. Oh, our capital is actually getting -4 from poverty, alright. You will go to Stockholm in that case. We still need a few unit upgrades. You know what we need? We need combined arms. But that will take a little bit of time. One more trade route from our capital, maybe. To Helsinki. Oh, wait, barbarians, what? That's not ours. That's Russia's. Interesting. Well, alright, I guess we'll kill them. We got a few units in range. Like that. And we can also use cavalry. Or not. They can't do a whole lot. I'm okay with them pillaging Russia's resources. So we'll stay where we are, it's fine. More caravans. So Sweden again. And let's send this guy elsewhere. Let's say Kokia. That one has -12. Which is pretty bad. Off you go. We are at 0 again. Sweden. And one more. No, not Russia. Okay, next. +4 happiness again. Much, much better. We are about to get our first bomber. A few fighters also wouldn't hurt. Because I have a feeling we'll still have at least a few more wars with Russia. Yeah, Arabia denounced us. Okay, whatever. Another new unit. Oh, we still have some Fusiliers. Is that the last one? I think that might be the last one. Yep, that's the last Fusilier we got. Might as well upgrade him. And the trade routes. So, Sweden. Do we have one more? Yes, one more. Sweden again. And let's kill the barbarians. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Nowhere now. Might as well use our bomber. Okay, this will do. We can use city bombardment. There. Russia should totally thank us. We're killing barbarians for them. What else is going on? Plus 14 happiness now, nice. And riflemen. We got a lot of riflemen, which is why I want combined arms. That would give us infantry. No longer friends with Mogadishu, whatever. Oh, I bet that's because of the great diplomat. Yep, it is. Maybe we should annex Vladivostok or something. Might not be a bad idea by now. 34 happiness. Oh yeah, that's because of the Golden Age. I think I'll annex Vladivostok now. Let's do it. This is the best moment to do that. So annex. And courthouse. Aqueduct. Granaries, circus. Armory. And then we'll see, I guess. Maybe some extra production. Let's do it manually. Oh yeah, we only have one with an engineer. Okay, keep it like this. That's fine. You know what would be nice? If we were able to get iron from somewhere. But I kind of lost hope by now. I'm pretty sure we won't be getting iron from anyone. There's the bomber. And another Minuteman. Upgrade him right away. And maybe move bomber to Ormus. So, is that it? Yep. Oh yeah, Almaty. That's a lot of workers. We are actually allied with them now. Nice. Hopefully we'll be able to stay that way. Let's send at least one more diplomat. To try to maintain our alliance. What do you want? Spices.
Det är min övertygelse att
How much gold will you give us?
både mitt och ert folk.
Not a whole lot, but sure, let's accept. We'll give him a good deal. How friendly is he right now? Not super friendly, but we do have some nice modifiers with him. He doesn't hold a grudge. Wait, when exactly were we at war? I guess we were. Doesn't matter, I suppose. That will be a mine. And we got an event. Factories. Oh, we can get extra science. I guess that's a no-brainer in our current situation. We need as much science as we can get. Also, one more turn and we'll find out if we have uranium. Fingers crossed, because I really hope we do. I'm not entirely convinced that nukes will be enough to deal with Poland, but at least they will be helpful. You want to declare war on Poland? Yeah, cool story, bro. I think you have bigger problems. He's down to 3 cities. Do we have uranium? Yes, we do. We got 2 sources of uranium. How much is that total? 4 over here and 2 over here. So 6 uranium total. Could have been better, but the important part is that we have it. Let's go and improve it right away. What are you doing over here? A railroad. That's not as important right now. Get me the uranium. Another bomber. Alright. And diplomat. Oh yeah, we can upgrade him to ambassadors. Sure, I guess. Here. Upgraded. What about research? We can go for combined arms. We can also go for nuclear fission. We should also probably get some submarines. Because we are going to need nuclear submarines. Medical lab wouldn't hurt. Ballistics. Yeah, I wouldn't mind ballistics actually. This will unlock artillery, anti-aircraft guns, and light tanks. Light tanks require aluminum, which we do have. Right here. In fact, we should probably improve that. Is that improved? No, it is not. Right, we'll send someone. There's a worker over here. Off you go. And we can grab a policy. I'm thinking tourism and culture. Or more great people. Yeah, actually, let's get more great people, because that means more great scientists. And we need them. So, how's Poland doing? 74 techs. Yeah, we got 59. Bit of a difference, isn't it? What's going on here? Not that we can see a whole lot. So, ambassador. Send him to Almaty. Off you go. Declaration of friendship with Polynesia has expired. Okay, I don't think I care that much about that. Can we get more scientist specialists? I think we can. I don't think we're working every single one in every single city. Yeah, we definitely aren't. We still need a few improvements. Like, we probably don't need that fort anymore. At least, I don't think so. Here's another one. And oh, there's an unemployed person in here. Next, and another unemployed person. We'll get some engineers. That looks fine. Next. Right, Assur is focused on production. Which probably isn't as important anymore. Oh, Assur is literally about to generate a great engineer. How about we let them do that and then switch some engineers to scientists? That seems reasonable. That's Vladivostok. Yeah, courthouse. We don't need wire service in this queue. And Yaroslav. This one is also focused on production. Let's remove some of these engineers. And we'll get more scientists instead. Like that. That leaves us with 3 unemployed people. So, engineers again. That looks good. And I think that's it now. One more guy. That's 2.5k science. Good enough. More uranium. Technically we could get that one with a citadel. But fortunately we have uranium, so there's no need. There's the engineer, so now we can change Assur's assignments a bit. We don't need that many engineers anymore. Let's get some scientists instead. There. That looks good. 257 production. Okay, that looks reasonable. What are we going to do with the engineer? I'm not quite sure. Also, we should probably build the Manhattan Project. Yup. We certainly should. Oh, Sweden is actually attacking the city. I assume this is Sweden. Would be nice if they took a city from Poland. Not much I can do to help them, unfortunately. So, Almaty again. And land ship, I'll take that. And a new bomber. That's our third bomber. Should be nice for defense if we end up fighting Russia again. There's a great scientist. We'll finish ballistics and get started on what? Combined arms? That's only useful if we end up at war again. Let's maybe get rocketry, because that's required for nuclear fission. Alright, we'll try to rush nukes. Nuclear fission will also unlock bazookas, which are quite nice. So that's also a direct military boost, not just from nukes. 20,000 science. And we'll get rocketry on the next turn. $25 techs for Poland. We are about to have 61. Yeah, that's still a huge difference right there. We should try to spread our corporation a bit. Wait, a riot? Interesting. Oh, that's our recruit. I mean, our spy. Nice. Speaking of spies, we got yet another one. Let's send him to Poland. Or maybe to Moscow. Let's send him to Moscow. I'd like to see what's going on over there. We might be able to see if Russia is up to no good. At least we'll see what they are producing in there. And what's around the city. You want an embassy now, alright. Russia is surprisingly friendly. It does help that they adopted freedom. But we still have a lot of negative modifiers. Alright. Well, one more turn to finish Manhattan Project. We are still waiting for uranium. Other than that, there's really not much that's currently happening. And I'm not ready to declare war on anyone. A luxury from Korea, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Let's trade it for another one, shall we? And some gold on top of that. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Accept.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
You want me to declare war on Polynesia? No, that's not going to happen. Sorry, bro. Can we maybe buy his luxuries? He's not that hostile, surprisingly enough. You know what? I'm actually going to pass on declaration of friendship with Polynesia. Because he's not really relevant in this game anymore. And it will hurt our relations with some of the other AIs if we sign a declaration of friendship. Here's another vote. Decolonization of Poland. That would be amazing. Let's vote for that one. If that passes, that will hurt Poland quite significantly. Because they are allied with quite a few city-states. Well, let's hope it's going to pass. I hope enough AIs hate them. Let's find out. Also, let's maybe spend our gold for something. Which cities need the most help? Right now. Kind of none of them right now. Which one has the lowest production? Other than Vladivostok. Ormus. Okay, let's rush the windmill. 2 turns. And then what? Probably a factory. Here. Looks reasonable. But save some gold for unit upgrades. We'll need a lot to upgrade all our riflemen. How's that vote? Tell me Poland got decolonized. Yes, it did. Nice. Okay, that will definitely help. It will at least slow them down a little bit. Especially since they went statecraft. So that means they lost quite a few bonuses right now. What's up with our production? Let's grab a museum. We don't have that many museums right now. Definitely won't hurt to get one. I like how Arabia is still sending colonists somewhere. I don't know where exactly they want to settle a city, but whatever. If you insist, you can try. Sweden is still neutral. Would be nice to get them friendly. They know you are competing with them and they hate it. What exactly does that mean? There's nuclear fission. So we just need to finish uranium and then we can start nukes. We need one more turn, basically. Still 14 takes difference. What do we research next? I'm thinking penicillin to unlock submarines. If we want nukes, we are going to need nuclear submarines. We can also go for refrigeration and then computers. It will unlock additional trade route, which certainly wouldn't hurt. It will also unlock carriers, and then we could research satellites. I wonder if we could rush robotics and get Hubble before Poland does. It would be kind of hard, because that's a lot of text that we need for it. And Poland is probably pretty damn close to getting it. So what first, then? We do have a few towns. We got artists, obviously. Let's get refrigeration and then computers. A free research lab in the city, 2 additional spies, levels up your existing spies, and reduces enemy spy effectiveness in all cities. Your spies will be immune to advanced failure options. Okay. Right, they will be much more likely to steal science. That wouldn't be a bad wonder. And we do have that great engineer. Something to consider. Also, 51 out of 50 unit supply. Might want to fix that. And we also need some offices. Well, can we fix that? I guess we can still get some military academies. What about barracks in Vladivostok or something? Apparently we already have barracks in here. Well, alright. Which city has high production and can get military academy? What about Tondibi? Pretty sure that one doesn't have military academy. No, it doesn't. Let's rush that one then. 4 turns. Good enough. And another military academy. Might as well rush it. We can use it for the submarines, I suppose. Alright, sounds good. And looks like Polynesia has some barbarian problems. Sucks to be them. I can't help all that much. Manhattan Project for Sweden. Russia seems suspiciously quiet, but that might be because they went for freedom. Who are they at war with? With Poland. Oh yeah, alright. That probably explains it. They might be fighting in this general area. They probably are. Okay. Let them fight. I certainly don't mind. So, uranium should be done by now. There. We can actually get started on some nukes. In Assyria. Agribusiness will have to wait. It's not that important. How's the tech count? 2662. How are the spies doing? We will get a chance to steal at least one tech from Poland. But we have to wait 50 turns. Which is quite a lot. Looks like Sweden is still pushing. Wait, they aren't at war with Sweden anymore. That's a shame. Okay. Incense. Weren't we able to buy incense from someone? Oh yeah, from Poland.
Pozdrawiam cię.
Will they give us a reasonable price? Yeah, they actually will. Okay. How about we buy all three? I mean, we can afford it, so whatever. 20 gold per turn? That's a pretty good deal. Accept. It will give us some extra growth. We got the uranium. I don't think we need much else, to be honest. I'll just automate the workers. How's our science? 2500. Alright, next. Our cities are still growing quite nicely. This has been such a weird game. I'm still not quite sure how it's going to end. I was completely convinced Poland will win it, but maybe it won't. If we could nuke them a few times, that would definitely help. That's basically my entire plan right now, try to nuke Poland a few times. But we need a little bit of time to prepare for that, obviously. Another new unit. Paratrooper this time. Okay then, ignored zone of control. That is useful. $53 out of 51, and we got a great scientist. So that will finish refrigeration, and we'll get started on computers. There, we'll get computers on the next turn. And then we can build the wonder. Probably worth it. I think so. It will improve our spies. So definitely worth it. What? Russia wants a defensive pact now, really? That's interesting. What? What the heck is going on? Assyria declared war? I didn't see that one coming. I mean, I don't mind. We can take his coastal city, maybe. Let's move all our bombers. But I totally didn't expect Assyria to declare war, of all people. That's actually kind of hilarious. Hey, I don't mind. We should be able to beat him. What can we upgrade? Yeah, cavalry to light tanks and Gatling guns to machine guns. Okay, we will do all of that. And let's get started on the wonder. Maybe finish research lab first. We'll use engineer a little bit later, once we get at least some progress. Tondibi, we'll build some offices. How many units do we want over there? Well, I would say at least a few. At least a few more, that is. What are you doing? Where do you think you're going, eh? Nowhere now. More upgrades. But first, move as much as possible. That's 850 gold. We have more than enough gold. Not too worried about that part. That's not a kill yet. Gatling gun. And the other Gatling gun. That was originally Minuteman. Because he has Golden Age from victories. Is that it? We can bring a few more fast units like the cavalry. Light tanks will be quite useful against Assyria here. Upgrade. And how about some artillery? Unfortunately, they will not repair unless we get coal. I mean iron. Which we will not, but at least we can upgrade them to make themselves slightly more useful. More upgrades. And let's send the Great General. He's not exactly useful over here. That's for sure. Okay, I think that's it. What about research? Satellites? This will unlock special forces, which do not require any strategic resources. That's the important part. Let's go for it. And it will reveal the entire map. That might be helpful. Gen. 53 out of 50. Let's not recruit any more units. We'll build a broadcast tower. How about one more military academy? Here, 6 turns. Can we get more? Yes, we can. Let's speed that up a little bit. I don't want penalties. You want to buy my uranium? I don't think so, buddy. I have plans for the uranium. Let's just say.
Как тебе понравится, если
How about
я
we buy
предложу
tobacco?
такой обмен?
They will actually pay us a lot for that. For silk, that is. Okay, 20 gold per turn. Fine by me. So, Assyria. I heard you have a death wish. I can certainly grant that wish. Sydney Opera House for Casimir. So that means he has... Which tech was that again? Ecology. Right. That means he's probably very close to getting robotics. Or maybe he already has robotics. He's at 76 techs right now. And we are at 64. Anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.